Welcome everyone to a celebration of creativity and storytelling. On behalf of everyone who helped to put on this amazing event, we are absolutely thrilled to welcome you to the third annual RUSD FilmFest. This year we've seen incredible growth in our program, receiving the most entries in history. The categories that students could enter are elementary fiction and nonfiction, middle school fiction and nonfiction, and high school fiction and nonfiction. The projects were carefully evaluated based on criteria such as creativity, storytelling, overall polish, and emotional impact. After a careful selection process, we are excited to showcase the top 10 films that made it to the big screen tonight. Our hope is that our students not only had fun bringing their visions to life, but also discovered new and exciting talents within themselves, whether it's in creativity, attention to detail, organization, or even technical skills. So watch these films closely today, because who knows? One of these talented young individuals might just be the next visionary director shaping our favorite Hollywood productions. Now, without further ado, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the incredible talent on display at the third annual RUSD FilmFest.
Hey guys, come along with me as I showcase all the accessibility features at a hockey game. First, we need to buy accessible seats. We start on the team's website and choose a game. Next, filter by accessible seating. Those look great! Can't wait to watch the game from here.
Look at me! Yeah!
It says you're going to the Los Angeles.
It's game day. Time to find some parking. Front row. Time to roll. The entire street from LA Live to the arena is fully accessible. Come with me as I go through security checkpoint. Let's explore the main concourse. We started by visiting guest services. They told us they have 5 family restrooms, extra space, and added privacy. What is this? I found this cool sentry pod.
Yeah, I can do that with the It's very cool, isn't it? I think so. Let's go find him.
Let's go find our seats before the game starts. There is a pre-game laser show, so beware if you are photosensitive. they're so awesome. Now to buy some LA Kings gear at the team store. I like how easy it is to wheel around in here. Now we're headed up to the premium level to check out the ADA features there. Level C, please! It's so easy to scan into the suite. Let's watch the game from up here. Look, another accessible family restroom. Ran into my buddy Spencer at the game. I'll take an order of French fries, please, with ketchup. Can someone help me find my favorite mascot? There he is! That was a great night. Can't wait to come back. Thanks for coming along on my accessible evening. See you at the next game.
Okay, hello everyone, I'm a fun big future animal protector, and for the film fest I was inspired by the Who Would Win book right here. There's a lot more, to do some little fun fact animal battles. We might just do 2 to keep this video rolling, but if we get time we might do more. Now, let's begin. Let's dive into these animals and we'll see them battle and have some fun facts. Okay, so for our first battle, I can't see your guys' hands or anything, but whoever likes mammals, or dogs or canines, for the mammals, I represent to you a dog. Now, for all the reptile and lizard-like lovers out there, I represent you the Komodo dragon. So, let's see these 2 fight. At dawn, I'm gonna start narrating basically. At dawn, the 2 competitors stalk up to each other. The Komodo dragon wants to get the battle started and is okay if it takes a while to finish. So, it starts with its very strong and heavy, yet it's able to lift whip-like tail, which whacks the dog like that. The dog is a little hurt, but it wasn't enough for the dog to give up. So it rears and pounces on this humongous lizard and starts scraping with its powerful claws and digging abilities and and it starts scratching when the Komodo. Now everybody and the Komodo dragon flails helplessly to claw at him. So everybody thinks that, oh, the dog's gonna win. But with this, the Komodo dragon just barely lifts its head and uses its venomous bite to bite powerfully into the dog's neck. It falls and lays there unmoving. So then, the lizard celebrates its victory with a juicy piece of prey, while the pack of the sociability of the dog mourns for its lost cub. Goodbye, and I'll see you in our next battle. For our second battle, all the ocean lovers out there are gonna love this one. So, for all the bottom of the ocean, sandy, beach kind of lovers, we give you the stingray. Now, the stingray is a really interesting creature. Here are some 3 short facts about it. Near the tip of its tail, it has a poisonous stinger, and it has these little flaps, if you can see the little white parts, that allow it to cover itself in sand. And its eyes are like a kaleidoscope, so kind of. So when it hides in the sand, it can look anywhere up around itself so that it knows in case of predators and stuff. And for all the more kind of swim in the ocean kind of lovers, I give you the octopus. 3 short facts about the octopus are that the octopus has abilities that it can shoot ink from itself. Some octopuses, not all octopuses, can actually mimic themselves to be something else, like sea snakes or other creatures or lionfishes. So then the other predator's like, ooh, I don't want to go near them. But actually it's just an octopus. And last but not least, octopuses can cling on so hard that they can open shells sometimes. So, let's this battle begin. At sun high, when the sun is up, the stingray and the octopus move nice and close to each other. The octopus decides to start the battle this time. It decides to cover the gills of this fish so then it can't breathe. It does that, but fortunately, the stingray raises its tail and tries to sting the octopus. And if the octopus keeps holding on, it's gonna get stung by the poisonous venomous stinger. So the octopus shuffles a little bit away. So, as quick as lightning, the stingray moves forward and tries to butt itself with the octopus, trying to attack it. But the octopus just clings to the ground. So then when the stingray backs off, the octopus moves forward and it shoots ink all around, and the stingray can't quite see. And that's when the octopus tries its plan one more time and puts its tentacles on the gills, and The stingray can no longer breathe, and it falls to the ocean floor, and the octopus has victory.
Hi everyone, my name is Emma Sapp. Today I will be telling you facts about each and every planet in our solar system. To start, the order of the planets starting from the Sun is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. I will be talking about the planets in that order. So let's begin.
Mercury, the closest planet to the Sun. But don't let that fool you. During the day, it gets hotter than a hot summer day, at 807 degrees Fahrenheit. But at night, it's colder than your freezer, at negative 290 degrees Fahrenheit. No atmosphere means there's no way to keep the heat in. Despite being so close to the Sun, the cold at night is so harsh that just after 10 minutes, you'd start showing signs of hypothermia. After an hour, you'd be too frozen to move. Definitely not a good spot for a night stroll. Venus is the ultimate no planet. Upon landing, its extremely dense atmosphere with crushing pressure would crush your spacesuit like a soda can in milliseconds. And with a surface temperature of 869 degrees Fahrenheit, that's hotter than Earth's volcanic lava, aka really hot. If that's not enough, the air is made up of 96.5% carbon dioxide and 3.5% nitrogen, making it impossible to breathe. Yikes. Earth has the perfect mix of gases, like oxygen and nitrogen in its atmosphere. It's like Earth's personal bubble wrap that keeps us safe from the big, scary, and totally unfriendly space outside. Kind of like a giant do not enter sign for aliens and asteroids. Without it, we'd be in big trouble. Mars is named after the ancient Roman god of war because it looks like blood. It is a planet with a thin atmosphere, primarily made up of carbon dioxide and only trace amounts of oxygen, making it impossible for humans to breathe there. But maybe aliens could. Mars is super chilly, with an average temperature of negative 63 degrees Fahrenheit, and temperatures at its south pole can drop below negative 250 degrees Fahrenheit. That's freezing. Mars is also about half the size of Earth, but NASA has been sending robots there since 1976. Scientists are studying the planet to determine whether it may have supported life in the past and if it could potentially support life in the future. Do you want to live on Mars? Jupiter is the biggest and oldest planet in the solar system, like the grandpa of space. Unlike Venus, Mercury, Mars, and Earth, it is a giant ball of gas because it lacks a solid surface. If you tried to land there, you would fall right through. It has 5 layers of gas and is made up of leftover material from the formation of the Sun over 4.5 billion years ago. And it's huge, with a diameter of 88,000 miles. That's 11 times larger than Earth. Whoa. Jupiter is located almost 500 million miles away, making it impossible to visit. Guess I'll have to cancel my summer trip. Boo. The planet's atmosphere features the Great Red Spot, a massive, high-pressure anticyclone where winds reach speeds of 423 miles per hour. Hold on to your hat, everyone. The storm has been raging for over 300 years. No, thank you. Saturn is the 6th planet from the Sun and the 2nd largest in our solar system. It's about 746 million miles away from Earth. So yeah, not a quick trip. Saturn is another gas giant, mostly made up of gases like hydrogen and helium. It has 83 moons, 63 of which are already known, and the rest are still saying, "Hello, we're here, just waiting for our names." Saturn's famous rings are made up of ice and dust. They have the weirdest names ever: E-ring, G-ring, F-ring, A-ring, and then the Cassini division, and finally the B, C, and D rings. It's like someone didn't pay attention in alphabet class, even though they were named in the order they were discovered. With an altitude of 870 miles, Saturn is like a big bouncy balloon. But if you ever tried to take a stroll there, you might just fall right through its atmosphere. Uranus is a fascinating and extreme planet. It takes 10 years to get there, and 1 year on Uranus equals 84 Earth years. That's a long time to wait for a birthday. Here's where it really gets interesting. Uranus is a swirling ball of toxic gas around a small icy core, with temperatures plunging to negative 371 degrees Fahrenheit. Brr, that's cold. The upper atmosphere is filled with hydrogen sulfide, which gives the planet its unique, aka stinky smell. It's so toxic that if you breathe it in, you'll pass out faster than you could say, "Who passed gas?" Beneath the stinky clouds, the atmosphere is made up of 82% hydrogen, 15% helium, and a little methane, which gives the planet its bluish green hue. In the lower atmosphere, it actually rains diamonds. That's right, the extreme pressure on the methane gas actually breaks apart and crystallizes. That could be cool. Uranus also experiences winds up to 560 miles per hour, more than 3.5 times stronger than a Category 5 hurricane on Earth. Not exactly the best vacation spot. Neptune is the 4th largest planet in our solar system, but good luck visiting. It's 2.7 billion miles away from Earth. Due to the methane in its atmosphere, it looks super blue, almost like Neptune is always wearing a blue shirt. It has extremely strong winds that can reach speeds of 1,200 miles per hour and freezing temperatures around negative 330 degrees Fahrenheit. That's really cold. A day on Neptune is only 16 hours, but a year is equal to 165 Earth years. If you thought you had to wait a long time for a birthday on Uranus, good luck. You may never have a birthday on Neptune. The planet features great storms, including the Great Dark Spot, which is similar to Jupiter's Great Red Spot. It also has 14 moons, with Triton being the largest and the only moon in the solar system that orbits its planet in the opposite direction. How did that happen?
Well, there you have it. That's our solar system. From stinky planets to raining diamonds, there are some really cool planets. You could freeze on Neptune, get crushed on Venus, be blown away on Jupiter, or maybe just stay on Earth, where it's nice and cozy. Yeah, I think I'll stay on Earth. Bye, until next time.
Welcome to Green Spot's farm today. So we got goat food to feed the goats, and my sister's here too. Oh, and just pour a little bit at a time, or they're gonna finish it. Now I'm gonna pour some more, and let my sister try. I don't want to try. Feed goat. Feed goat. Feed goat. And here's my sister. She's trying to feed the goat. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. The babies don't really eat that much. And you can feed a horse, but only the green ones. And take away your hand after. Or maybe your hand will get like sucked on, and I don't want that to happen. Now this is a horse. This is another horse, and it has spots on it, but I can't really feed it right now because there's not really the right fit. And she wants to get feeded, but there's no green ones. So this is the up here in the big houses. My sister's like exploring and say cheese. And you can see there's sometimes you might find some of these. And I just like to throw and try to find it. And there's lots of leaves here. And back here there's a lot. And I like to like trade the feathers. And go down the side. And here's the side. It's really fast. Now you can go really down. This is the pig. He's sleeping and you can see some of his hay is around, but I don't really see anyone. I grab a little house and some dirty water. Oh, there's chickens here, and there's some I think goat food for them to eat. Thank you for watching our video at Queen's Farm. If you want to come, then it's at Highland. If you live at Highland, you're not gonna need to go on the freeway. And thank you for watching our video. And on that farm he had some cows. E-I-E-O.
Have you ever wondered why sloths hang from the tallest branches in the rainforest? Why they have long curved claws, or why they move so slow? Sloths are amazing creatures that have adapted to their surroundings. I can't wait to share with you what I learned in Costa Rica. I even got to hold a sloth. The first adaptation I learned about is a sloth's claws. Sloths have very long claws that help them stay on the tree branches to avoid predators. The predators are jaguars, margays, harpy eagles, and anacondas. Their long claws help them grip onto branches really well. Their claws are about 3 to 4 inches and allow them to navigate in the treetops where they find food and safety. The second adaptation I learned about is sloth's reinforced lumbar skeleton. Their curved back muscles help them hang in the trees. They also have longer arms and legs to help them hang and swing from branch to branch. They are very limber and can stretch and hang in different positions. Sloths have leathery back feet that help them hang very tightly so they don't fall off branches. The feet of a sloth are curved just like their claws. They're very tough against the sharp pointy branches and rough bark of the trees. Their back 2 feet grip super hard. A sloth's muscles are especially designed for them to sleep upside down. Their muscles don't get tired because they don't use as much energy. They eat in the trees to move around, sleep, and observe their environment. The third and final adaptation I learned about is a sloth's coarse fur. Did you know that algae grows on the sloths for camouflage? It's because they have special hair that allows for mites and algae to grow and live on them. Since the rainforest canopy is green already, they are able to hide high above and blend in. Sloths are not the cleanest animals. There's basically mold and fungus growing on their fur. The fur provides insulation against cold weather as well. In conclusion, sloths have so many interesting and unique adaptations that help them survive in a very beautiful yet dangerous place, the rainforest.
Bye. I'm Nathan.
I'm Sienna.
I'm Samuel.
And what are we baking today?
Mulberry muffin.
Yum.
That's how the green is.
Go ahead.
Dump. Make a mix.
Dumping in the mix.
That's the mix.
Ah. Awesome job.
We need 2 cups of water.
There's a good habit. Be careful. Next, you cut oil.
Good job.
Crack it.
A little bit more. Good job, now. Use your hand. I'll do it with you, okay? Ready? Set. Good job!
I'm going to mix all of the ingredients.
That is a good. I'm to mix.
Would we be able to taste it next?
No, because there's raw eggs in it. What is it, Nathan?
A snake! Wait, a snake!
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna mix.
Teamwork, I love it. Good job.
I'm preheating the oven.
Good job. Okay.
That's so good.
Bake.
It smells so good that we
Go all the way up to 75. Good job. Now hit bake again. You just preheated the oven. High five, girl.
bam
Try boo boo puppy.
all over.
Nice. Let Samuel mix them in, please.
The blueberries.
Good job.
It's looking purple.
Yum.
Satisfying.
Since we can't taste it, let's do a smell test. How does it smell, everybody?
Delicious. Like the baking powder makes it all up with the blueberries, egg, oil. What did you put in it? Water. It just smells so good.
How does it smell, Samuel?
Good.
Good. What about you, Nathan? How does it smell?
Good.
Good.
With cream.
Go quicker. There you go. Go ahead, Nathan.
Next. Pepper.
Okay. Good job.
Now it's my turn.
Just be quick. Good job. Nicely done. Go. Go quick. Good job.
Good job.
Now do half a scoop, only half. Good job, dude.
Now only the half scoop. Ah,
It's okay, we'll clean it up after.
I'm getting so dirty.
That's all right.
Oh, it's ready.
Oh.
Now you better happen.
For how long, Samuel?
For 35 minutes.
Good job. Okay.
Let's put it in the oven.
Be careful. Okay, now leave it. Now use that to shut it. Ooh, that's okay. Good job, girl.
Alexa, set a timer for 35 minutes.
35 minutes, starting now.
Yay!
We better
you about my favorite sport, soccer. The first examples of a team game involving a ball which was actually made out of rock at that time occurred over 3,000 years ago. Soccer in its current form arose in England in the 19th century. Soccer is played on a rectangular field. A match is played against two teams. Each team can have no more than 11 players on a field at once. Some of the positions of the players include forwards, midfields, and defenders, with one goalkeeper. In the game of soccer, you are not allowed to use your hands unless you are the goalkeeper. Matches consist of two 45-minute halves. The referee has the full authority to enforce the laws of the game, and all the decisions are final by the ref. There is a variety of gear and equipment that is needed to play the game of soccer. The key necessities include shin guards, cleats, soccer socks, uniforms, and a size 5 ball. The goalkeeper typically brings gloves. There are many famous soccer players in the world, including Cristiano Ronaldo from Portugal, David Beckham from England, Kylian Mbappe from France, Lionel Messi from Argentina. It is always fun to cheer on your favorite player during the World Cup matches. The World Cup is an international association football competition among the members of FIFA. It is a tournament that occurs every 4 years. It is one of the most widely viewed sporting events in the world. The first competition was organized by FIFA in 1930 and was won by Uruguay. The most recent winners of the Men's World Cup was Argentina in 2022, and the winners of the Women's World Cup was Spain in 2023. Soccer players need to train hard in order to succeed. Athletes need to work on their fitness, technical skills, and mental skills. They must work as a team to be able to effectively pass the ball, shoot, and defend their goal. Training requires rigorous physical conditioning. Personally, my favorite part about soccer is all the friendships made. I hope this video inspires you to get your kicks on.
This is Owen's Native American video about the Serrano Tribe. The Serrano Tribe is located near San Bernardino County, California. Most Serrano houses wear circular domes out of central fiber. They're also called equitos. The Serrano Tribe main food that they eat: honey musket, pinon nuts, yucca roots, and cacti fruits. The Serrano Tribe uses pieces of clamshell were shaped into disc, holes punched into them, and strung on strings. The Serrano Tribe traded with the Chumash Tribe for seashells to use for money. The Serrano Tribe main languages are Maritino Twitch and Otu Aztecan. Serrano Tribe's topographic name for someone who lived in the mountain ridge or chain of hills. The leader of the Serrano Tribe is Santos Manuel. The population of the Serrano Tribe is 1,500. The Serrano Tribe used shapes of stones and bones for tools. The Serrano Tribe wore animal hides for clothing. The jobs that the Serrano Tribe had were farming, hunting, and gatherers.
A Fennec Fox by Maya Valentino.
The definition of a desert is a dry arid land with usually sparse vegetation. How do animals survive in a climate with so little water? Well, a fennec fox has many adaptations that help it survive in the desert. The fennec fox lives in a burrow. They live in North Africa and the Sahara Desert. They have long curved claws that help them dig burrows quickly to live in. In fact, their burrows can be up to 10 square meters. You can fit 10 foxes in one den. The foxes stay in the den during the day. For this reason, they can avoid the hot desert temperatures. Fennec fox can be both predator and prey. This mammal doesn't have a lot of predators. For example, the predators are a British eagle and owls. They protect themselves by blending into their surroundings. In fact, this fox has big ears that can help them track prey under the sand. This helps them hunt grasshoppers, bugs, ants, and other strange insects. The fennec fox has a few unusual features about its body. They get their water by licking the dew that forms on the wall of their den. On the other hand, this fox has fur-covered feet so their feet don't burn when they walk. Their fur is a light cream color that causes the light of the sun to reflect the heat to cool down. This mammal can have 2 litters per year. In addition, the female fox stays with the kit until they have weaned after 60 to 70 days. They are 14 to 16 inches long, and their tail is 7 to 12 inches. They are only 2 to 3 pounds and the world's smallest fox.
To summarize, this furry fox lives in the desert with many adaptations to help it survive in this hot and dry climate with such little water.
guys. I'm like
This is the easy level on Big Bear. I think it's fun and very easy to do for me. This is the advanced level in Big Bear. It was actually pretty easy, and also there was a very great view because I saw the Big Bear Lake. Most times I was skiing at Snow Valley. This is me at the medium level. It was very fun at the medium level. I went about 10 times. It was very fun. So this is me and my mom at nighttime skiing, and when it's nighttime it's very cold, and also there's less people so we can zoom along. This is me going down the real advanced level at Snow Valley. As you can see the clouds at the bottom. It was because at the bottom it was very foggy.
so white. I think I'm blind.
It was very foggy that time, so we had to go very slow. I love to ski. I love the mountains. I love the snow. I love the fast. I love the slow. I love the warmth. I love the cold. I love the sunset. I love the view. I like skiing with you.